In an industry renowned for its glitz and glamour, few stories have caused as much alarm as the one told by Ally Carter. Once an insider, Ally's bold revelations paint a shockingly different picture of the entertainment world. One rife with secrets, hidden agendas, and gatherings that go far beyond star-studded afterparties. I saw things that people would never believe. You assume these parties are just part of the lifestyle, but there's a deeper side to it, a sinister side. According to Ally, these events weren't just lavish get-togethers. Instead, she describes them as orchestrated encounters where powerful industry figures indulged in disturbing activities. And when she finally found the courage to speak up, that's when the real danger began. She alleges that after revealing what she had witnessed, her life took a terrifying turn. She claims her address was leaked, her home broken into, and her every move watched. For daring to speak out, she became the hunted. An unsettling testament to the reach of those she says want these secrets kept under lock and key. This went beyond just not wanting me to talk. They wanted to silence me, permanently. But who exactly is orchestrating all this? And why would the entertainment industry go to such lengths to hide its mysteries? Ally Carter's story is one that continues to spread like wildfire, fueling questions about fame, power, and the chilling cost of revealing the truth. For many, the entertainment world is a fortress of untouchable celebrities, guarded by infinite power and wealth. When Ally Carter decided to speak out against that fortress, she discovered just how dangerous it can be to break the silence. Soon after Ally went public with her allegations, she says her home was ransacked in what she believes was a deliberate act of intimidation. Documents torn, valuables left behind, clues that someone was searching for something or sending a message. I knew they wanted me to feel unsafe. I couldn't sleep, couldn't trust anyone. It felt like they were warning me, stop talking or else. But it didn't stop at a break-in. Ally's personal information was allegedly leaked, making her every move a potential risk. She received threats, some direct, others veiled, aimed not only at her but at her loved ones too. It was a terrifying escalation that seemed engineered to silence her. In the midst of it all, rather than retreating, Ally chose to go even more public, using live streams and social media to document her ordeal and plead for help. They can break my locks, they can hack my accounts, but I refuse to be quiet. The world has to know what's really going on. In shining a light on these tactics of fear and intimidation, Ally Carter raises a pressing question. If an entire industry can close ranks to target one individual, how many others have been silenced before her? And how many more will be if no one steps forward? While Ally Carter's revelations were sending shockwaves through the entertainment world, another outspoken voice stepped forward to back her up. Singer Jaguar Wright. Renowned for her unfiltered views and commanding vocals, Jaguar Wright is no stranger to controversy or confrontation. This business is built on secrets. If you talk too much, they'll come after you. I know because they've tried to silence me too. From the moment she gained prominence, Jaguar Wright made headlines for openly criticizing industry elites and exposing alleged corruption behind closed doors. Her candid statements about abuse, exploitation, and the lengths powerful figures will go to maintain control left many unsettled, and even more intrigued. When Ally Carter's story broke, Jaguar recognized in it a familiar darkness, one she claims to have witnessed many times herself. Rather than dismiss these allegations as hearsay, she became one of Ally's most vocal supporters. You think she's lying? Then explain why the same things keep happening. She's telling the truth, and I'm living proof this industry comes after anyone who dares to speak up. Jaguar's own accounts of intimidation and suppression echo Ally's. Threats, legal battles, sudden arrests. She alleges they're all part of the same playbook designed to keep insiders quiet. For many observers, the alliance between Ally Carter and Jaguar Wright signals a turning point, a potentially powerful unity in the fight to expose an industry they say is riddled with secrecy. But as their voices grow louder, the forces pushing back become even stronger. Two voices, one unrelenting message. They will not be silenced. Sean "Diddy" Combs, one of the music industry's biggest moguls, often hailed for his business savvy and larger-than-life persona. But in Ally Carter's account, Diddy holds a very different role. Accused of orchestrating dark events behind the scenes, Ally Carter directly pointed to Diddy as a central figure, claiming he not only attended but organized the gatherings she found so disturbing. While initially met with skepticism, her specificity and her unwavering insistence slowly turned heads. Despite intense public scrutiny, Diddy has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing. His legal team maintains that every allegation, from the sensational to the criminal, is part of a smear campaign. Yet as the allegations mount, more people begin to listen. Diddy is no stranger to controversy. Over the years, rumors and legal disputes have shadowed his career. But what Ali described went far beyond typical industry scandals. If true, it pointed to a pattern of abuse, manipulation, and fear tactics. In court documents linked to various lawsuits, allegations against Diddy appear consistent. Claims of a man using his immense power to dominate and silence those around him. Meanwhile, supporters of the music mogul argue he's an easy target, given his wealth and fame. Public opinion remains deeply divided. Is Diddy an industry titan unfairly targeted by opportunists, or a powerful figure who has finally been cornered by the voices of those he's harmed? As these lawsuits and allegations unfold, the truth may finally come to light, or remain hidden behind non-disclosure agreements and last-minute settlements. For Ali Carter, the stakes couldn't be higher. With every new revelation, the risk of retaliation only grows. As Ali Carter's claims gained traction, more unsettling stories began to emerge. Stories that pointed to a larger pattern of alleged misconduct at the hands of the same industry powerhouses. Sean "Diddy" Combs quickly found himself at the center of multiple accusations, each echoing the others in chilling detail. In a New York court, Cassie Ventura, longtime partner of Diddy, filed her own explosive lawsuit. She painted a picture of manipulation and control that spanned years, with details that left the public and the music business reeling. Cassie's suit was settled almost as soon as it went public. For many, the speed of that settlement raised uncomfortable questions. Was Diddy hoping to quash more damning revelations before they made it into the courtroom? Another lawsuit has been filed against music mogul Sean "Diddy" Combs, this time detailing allegations of a party that escalated into a night of coercion and abuse. It didn't end there. More lawsuits followed, from individuals like Liza Gardner, Joey Dickerson-Neal, and an anonymous Jane Doe, each containing allegations of being lured into unsafe environments and left feeling powerless. Though the specifics varied, the overarching themes were disturbingly consistent: exploitation, secrecy, and a deep sense of fear. With each new story, the public perception of Diddy and the entertainment industry at large shifted further. These allegations are entirely baseless and motivated by financial gain. Mr. Combs maintains his innocence and will vigorously defend himself. While Diddy's defense team repeatedly dismissed these claims as opportunistic smears, the sheer number of accusers made it increasingly difficult for the public to dismiss them outright. With lawsuits stacking up and more individuals stepping forward, the battle lines were drawn. In the court of public opinion, many began to wonder, were these parallel accusations proof of a deeper systemic issue, or the product of sensational rumor? One thing is certain, whether these allegations hold true or not, they're shaking the very foundations of an industry known for image control and gatekeeping. And that, perhaps, is the most significant revelation of all. Beyond the headlines and the lawsuits lies a more insidious layer of control, one that Jaguar, Wright, and Ali Carter both warn is central to the entertainment industry: the cover-up machine, NDAs, payoffs, legal intimidation. These are just a few of the tactics they allege are used to keep harmful truths under wraps. According to Ali and Jaguar, a powerful network of executives, managers, and even personal staff work tirelessly to bury any trace of scandal. You see someone gain too much traction with the truth, and suddenly they're discredited. They say they're crazy, they say they're lying, anything to protect the people at the top. The goal, as they describe it, is simple: preserve the carefully curated image of an industry worth billions. An image threatened by the damaging allegations brought forward by whistleblowers like Ali Carter. If the public truly knew what happened behind closed doors, would the music and film empires survive the fallout? It's a question raised by more than just Jaguar and Ali. Insiders, from former bodyguards to studio employees, have hinted at a culture of fear, where silence is enforced through money and intimidation. The entertainment giant has repeatedly declined to comment, citing ongoing legal disputes. But industry observers say this is part of a larger pattern of settling out of court to avoid public scrutiny. For those without the means to fight back, these cover-up tactics can be devastating. Careers can be ruined, personal lives upended. Allies within the industry either disappear or are threatened into silence, leaving whistleblowers vulnerable and isolated. I've seen it happen over and over again. People vanish, stories disappear from the headlines. That's not an accident. That's the system doing what it does best, covering its tracks. But as more voices speak out and more accusers step into the light, the cracks in the system of silence may be widening. The real question, can even the most powerful figures keep a lid on secrets this dark? As allegations against powerful figures in the entertainment world continue to pile up, a new and unsettling question emerges. How many other stars have been affected, either directly or indirectly, by these dark undercurrents? While names like Cassie Ventura dominate headlines, the ripples extend to unexpected corners, including one of pop music's biggest sensations, Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber first crossed paths with Sean Diddy Combs as a bright-eyed teenager on the cusp of global fame. At the time, Diddy was a guiding force, a mentor who epitomized success. But as accusations swirl around Diddy, Justin's relationship with the embattled mogul has taken a drastic turn. Recently, Justin unfollowed Diddy on social media, a public act that's prompted speculation about his personal stance on the allegations. Sources close to Justin describe him as deeply troubled, wrestling with the possibility that someone he once admired could be linked to such disturbing claims. Friends of the pop star have reportedly noticed a stark change in his demeanor. Less public appearances, more reclusiveness, and an overall sense that he's struggling with the weight of everything unfolding. As more allegations emerge, the spotlight isn't just on the accused, but on every celebrity who once stood in the same room. For Justin Bieber and others, that may mean confronting hard truths about an industry that can nurture talent and shield secrets in equal measure. As scandal upon scandal surfaced in connection with the entertainment industry, the public found itself confronted by an unsettling question. How much of the glitz and glamour is built on hidden darkness? In the wake of Ali Carter's shocking assertions and the subsequent flood of lawsuits, opinions became sharply divided. Online, entire communities rallied around Ali Carter and other accusers, praising their bravery and calling for industry-wide accountability. Others, however, accused the whistleblowers of opportunism, insisting that powerful celebrities like Diddy are easy targets for extortion. Look, when multiple people come forward with similar stories, it's hard to dismiss it as mere coincidence. Or it could be that once one person files a lawsuit, it opens the floodgates for anyone wanting a payout. We need hard evidence. Suddenly, the entertainment world wasn't just facing legal challenges, it was also grappling with a public relations crisis. In some corners, fans organized protests, demanding transparency and action from record labels and industry gatekeepers. Meanwhile, staunch defenders of the accused claimed that mere accusations shouldn't equate to guilt. I don't know all the facts, so I really can't say much. I just hope everyone involved gets the justice they deserve. Divided opinion played out across every platform, from headline news to the dinner table. Friends turned on one another over social media spats, while media outlets ran round-the-clock coverage, dissecting every new piece of information. In the midst of it all, Ali Carter and her supporters pressed on, urging the public to see past the noise and focus on the core issue: systemic abuse sheltered by money and fame.